Hey, welcome to today's lesson. I want to look at the question of how do you actually develop as a leader? Is it a simple case of attend a course, learn some values and some ideas about leadership to then go and apply it into your own situation? I would argue it's something a lot more than that. It may be watching a video such as this, watching a number of videos, having conversations with people. What this tells us about how we develop as leaders is that it's a fluid process. It's a constant changing dynamic that is, in a sense, is what makes leadership so exciting. And so with that, as we consider the idea of how you might develop as a leader, we need to put a critical lens of this. I say, well, how do you decide who feeds you leadership information and who doesn't? Who do you choose to listen to? And now there's two perspectives we could take on this. And we could take the constructionist perspective. In other words, it's a way that we choose to build our leadership ideas, stacking them together as information comes in. And we either choose to throw away an idea or we choose to embrace it and accept it. Perhaps it's things like it's important for a leader to have a vision because guess what? That's the way that most people have defined good leadership. Someone who has a clear vision. Another way to think about it is about regulation. And so your leadership development is actually being shaped by what is considered social and organizational norms. Who decides what leadership development gets put on the table for you to consume? Are you taking a critical lens to that? I'd like to think of this like Neo in the Matrix, where he's been given a choice to take the red pill or the blue pill. And it's almost this illusion of choice that seems to go on in the Matrix, is that we're fed this information. And so what I want to encourage you to do as you continue to develop as a leader is to be a discerning leader. Who do you allow to shape and control your leadership development? Who decides? Are you actually in the process of decision? And with that, I want to remind you of the 14-day reflective tool. This is a self-reflective tool that enables you to ask exactly those questions. How are you choosing to develop as a leader? I don't want to be the one standing here telling you what you need to do necessarily. I want to encourage you rather in your leadership development. At the end of the day, a good leader is a discerning person, someone who identifies what they stand for, what their values are, and how they choose to lead. So as we finish this week up of lessons, I want to encourage you to go forth and lead well, whatever that means for you.